Black girl rule number 2. This is a rule that many of us learn subconsciously. I call this rule, I got it. Which means you always have to be together, look right, be prepared, have the answer, know what to do. You can't show any vulnerability at any time because if you don't know and can't fix it and don't have the answer, well, you just might die. This is sometimes learned through messages like, nobody's gonna take care of you but you, or I don't need nobody. This is one that I struggle to include, but it is important. First, I want to affirm that yes, you as a woman should always be prepared to take care of yourself. Whoever told you that was absolutely right. You are responsible for your well-being. You are responsible for your safety. You must require that you are respected. You will always dictate how others treat you. However, through my own experience and watching family and friends that I love dearly, one thing that I know that we struggle to do as Black women is to show up needing help. As I have grown, I learned that strength and success is found in help seeking. So, I'm a teacher, that's my background. And I know that my best students are those who ask for help. They tell me what they don't know, and they hold me accountable for teaching them and helping them. When I used to teach 7th grade social studies, I had a student, and her name was Anne Marie. Anne Marie stayed after my class every single day. Her average in my class was 101. I don't know what help she thought she needed. But she always wanted extra help. She always wanted to be sure that she knew what she knew. She made me a better teacher. She made me accountable to her. She helped me grow. She made me look up stuff and seek more answers for myself. She was a help seeker. Don't be the student who sits in class doing nothing in school or in life, stuck on, I don't know. Or the one who gets everything on their paper wrong or in life wrong because they don't know how to ask for help. Those students and those people, they don't fare well in life. I encourage you to raise your hand in class. I encourage you to raise your hand in life. Make your teachers work. Make your parents work. Make your community work for you. Become aware of the areas in your life where you have not been given a lot of knowledge. What do you really know about keeping yourself safe sexually? Black women have the highest numbers of every STD in this country. What have you been taught about financial health? Do you know what a Roth IRA is? Your parents, more specifically your mother, is not the only person who can teach you about these things. You must become aware of the areas where you have no knowledge and be honest about the areas where your parents are not your best advisors. If your parents live paycheck to paycheck, they are not the people to talk about for financial advice. From them, you can learn what not to do, but they might not be able to tell you what to do. If everyone in your family is overweight or dysfunctional or depressed or mad, go talk to somebody else about health and wellness. The earlier you do this, the less you will suffer from your lack of knowing. What do you know about emotional health? Do you know how to process your feelings? Do you know that it's okay to have feelings? Do you know what a loving relationship should look like with a man or with the partner of your choice? Do you know what respect, love, and honor should really look like? If you have never really witnessed a loving relationship in your life, and that's true for a lot of us, admit that. Admit, I don't know how to give and receive healthy love, and then get help. However, our elders are giving us everything they have, and a lot of times, they haven't learned these things for themselves. I encourage you to be a seeker of knowledge, to find these answers as soon as possible. I encourage you to be honest with yourself. If you understand that you did not come from a loving family, As soon as you get in college, get counseling. Get it in college because it's free in college. I encourage you black girls to be help seekers, meaning that you don't have to do it all by yourself. You can be helped, but you have to seek it. You have to ask for it. I understand that you are young and that your frontal lobe is not fully developed yet, which means you're not in your complete right mind, and that's okay. But I encourage you now to try hard to make the subconscious conscious, to practice awareness and mindfulness, to pay attention to your life and the life of those around you. What have you learned? Not just through what they said, but also through what they did. And not just through what they said and what they did, but what they didn't say and what they didn't do. Do you know who you are? Do you know what you're worth? Take a second to admit what you don't know and make a commitment today to become a seeker of knowledge. It is out there. Go get it.